Alright, Mr. Copeland, here's your 32nd scale Chevy Tahoe, Spartanburg County. Here, turn this around so it's sitting the same way. There we go. Spartanburg County Sheriff Patrol, Chevy Tahoe, K-9 unit. If you saw the pictures, I don't know if you saw them, I went in and put roof numbers on it. Looks as if on the pictures that you sent me, there are roof numbers on the top of the this Tahoe, so why not add them on this one as well. Everything else is identical to the decals that you sent. You asked for them to be on the rear lift gate. I did go ahead and add the license plate on this. This rear one of their police license plates on the back. The only other decal that's added to this was the Deputy Copeland here on the door handle. Or I'm sorry, under the rear windows on the doors. Both sides, you asked for those. So it does have those on there. Everything else is identical to the picture, as we see here. And we're done with that. Throw it in the garbage. Okay. On this one, the doors open. I think one of the pictures that I sent you today had the doors open and everything. Doors open, rear hatch opens. If I can get my fat fingers under it. There. Batteries in the rear right there. You can change it right to the lift gate. Shut this back down. Alright. Interior. You have the radio equipment and stuff in there that all my Tahoes have on them. Or in them. Laptop, I don't know if this is going to be picked up very well. I always say that, but you know, you can see the laptop in there. Maybe this direction. Radio equipment in this center console, whatnot. It does have a prisoner cage in there. I guess it's actually maybe to keep Bruno back where he belongs, but you can call it what you want to. There is a prisoner cage in there. I guess it'll work for both aspects, Bruno and whatever bad guy you're hauling around. All right. Everything else on this, like I said, I've got it lighted as well, as you asked for. You guys have seen most of my Tahoe videos, usually headlights, light bar, and tail lights. This one here has some additional lights on it, like some of my other builds, a little bit more expensive builds. So on the bottom here, you've got your main power switch here in the front. Looks like I do need a little cleaning up here. Main power switch in the front. This one here is what will select the patterns on, I think, headlights, tail lights, and I think grill lights. I think that's what, I'm sorry, forgot what else we added to this. But anyway, you got other lighting as well, as you well know. So we'll turn this on, main switch on. It'll power everything up. Alright, you've got red and blue alternatings in the front bumper. You can see those. We have red and blue grill strobes. Try to knock some of this stuff out so you can see them. Red and blue grill strobes. My camera doesn't pick them up very well. You've heard me complain about that. Alright. We got a red and blue strobe over the rearview mirror. And then I don't know if I pointed them out, but headlight strobes as well. See those. There's a couple patterns, and that's right. The tail lights, headlights, and the grill strobes are on the circuit board. This button that's in the spare tire underneath, you can hit that, and they go through different patterns. It's like a simultaneous flash. And you hit it again, it's like a double flash wig-wag. Like I said, my camera doesn't pick up the flashes. They're too intense and too quick, so my camera doesn't pick them up very well. But it controls those. You also hit that one more time, and it'll actually turn all those off. So then you just got your lower red-blue alternatings, your strobes here, and then we'll go through these other ones too. You asked for strobes in the side windows, red and blues. Red and blue here as well. And on the rear, a red and blue strobe up top. Okay, we'll hit this button again. I'm going to fire up your tail lights. And then of course your front lights as well. So there you have it. I appreciate it. I think it turned out pretty cool. So I love these 32nd scale cars. Hope JADA produces them for a while. I've got a pretty good supply of all the different ones that they put out, probably close to 300, maybe 350 of these things. So I intend on building these for quite a while because they sell really well, and a lot of people like them because same scale as the Scalextrics little race car sets, like the slot car, or HO scale cars, but these are 32nd scale cars that they race now, so the bigger cars this size. So they use these for their diorama and pit crew cars and stuff, so it's working out pretty well. So anyway, there you have it. That's all the decals. Once again, I appreciate the build. I'll send you an extra battery for this, like I said, because it will go through batteries pretty quick. The circuit board doesn't draw as much as like your mirror strobes or the visor strobes and your lights here at the bottom and the strobe here, and then your rear window strobes. They seem to draw on a little bit more than the circuit board, but it is still, I mean, you can still get quite a while out of it. It's a pretty common battery. You'll be able to pick them up at Walmart, Walgreens, any type drugstore or regular store have them. If you do any eBay business, you can order them on eBay, like $1 a piece. If you want to get them that way as well. So that's usually where I order mine, but I usually order 20 or 30 or 40 at a time. So anyway, there you have it. Like I said, I appreciate it, and I will get this out to you. I need to get you an invoice, but I'll get this shipped out to you as soon as I can, man. Appreciate it. Thanks again.